So how will a 60 touch program 10x your real estate business? Hey, it's Dave Hooke over the Dave Hooke Real Estate team at Keller Williams and also Rooted Business Consulting. And I want to answer that question because the 60 touch program in one of our real estate businesses took that real estate team from doing 10 million in sales to over 100 million in sales last year. And it's at the core of that real estate business. So how will a 60 touch program 10 times your productivity in your real estate business? First, we have to understand what lead generation is and what it isn't. A lot of us think that lead generation is making cold calls to convince someone to buy or sell a home. And what I learned with our 60 touch program is that the reason we lead generate isn't to convince somebody to buy or sell a home. If we were selling vacuum cleaners, we might be able to pitch them to buy a vacuum cleaner using all sorts of sales strategies. The reality is real estate purchases are too big and too important that we'll ever convince somebody to do that. So what's important to know about lead generation is that what convinces somebody to buy or sell a home isn't us, it's a life change that happens that's outside of our control. So when a buyer or seller is going through life and they have a change that happens to them, like they get pregnant and are thinking about getting a 3-bedroom home that's a little bit larger, or they get a promotion and they can afford that dream house, or they're downsizing and empty nesting and they're going to go into a different property. Those are life changes that happen to them. The reason that we lead generate then, if it's not to convince somebody to buy or sell a home, what it is to keep our name, face, and brand in front of them by giving them valuable information for free 4 or 5 times a month so that we can earn their mind share. Studies show in the MREA book written by Gary Keller that when somebody has a life change, 76% of them contact the first agent that comes to their mind. So our job with the 60 Touch program is to get your name, face, and brand in front of them 4 to 5 times a month so that when they have a life change happen to them, they think of you and they use the first agent that comes to their mind. So we're earning their mind share. What's the problem then? Why isn't everybody running a 60 Touch program if they are the highest return on investment of any lead source in the business? It's because we tend to get busy and we're addicted to the urgent. And so we procrastinate running a touch program and doing these things like coming up with content, deploying direct mail and email and video that are integral parts of the actual touch program. So what does Rooted Business Consulting do? Well, we solve the problem because we have a team of marketing specialists that hold our clients accountable. And what we do is we deploy the touch program for you, and we do about 80% of the work. We just ask you and prompt you for a couple things throughout the month to make sure we get your content deployed. That means that our touch programs run for our clients whether you're working or you're at the beach. So whether you're there or not, we get 60 touches to your database so that when they have a life change, 76% of them will contact you. You'll be the first person that comes to their mind because our 60 Touch program has earned their mind share on your behalf. If you have more questions about our 60 Touch program and how it can 10x your business, just go to rootedbc.com. That's www.rootedb as in boy, C as in cat.com, and we'll do a free consultation and see if it's a right fit for you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.